Well, today's Sunday, it's the 7th of May, and it's Europe Day in Palmanova, so the stage is set behind us. Lots of people are already arriving. It's not even due to start yet for another 15-20 minutes, so it's going to be a bit hectic down here, so we'll see what goes on. Anyway, let's have a look. So the stage is set up there, and we were a bit concerned about the heart, but the Calvia heart is actually just behind the stage. The pine trees, the big pine trees have been replaced by 2 palm trees. I think that's going to look much, much better. And Anita says we're going to go off in this direction. So first up, we'll have a look at the notice board. It looks like a very international European notice board with the order of the day. And starting at the top, it's John Bruce, our piper. He's actually our lodge piper. And there are events that are going to be going on all through the day, right up till 9 o'clock this evening. I don't think we'll be staying that long, but there's lots and lots of fun entertainment, as there always is at Europe Day. Food stalls are out. Lovely looking pasties there.
One of those home.
We're going out for lunch, so no pasty for me today. Take one home, that's a good idea. Sandwiches. Everyone, the stalls have really got out early today. Sadly, no Leos. Since I retired, the Leos have gone in different directions. They're still working hard, still raising money for charities here on the island, and hopefully we'll be able to see something that they do later on. There you go. Cotton candy. It's candy floss stall. So lots of fun. Polished rocks and polished stones. It's obsidian, black obsidian. Yeah. Fascinating. Oh, iron parites, fool's gold. Black tourmaline. Not seen that one before.
I feel like I know you. Watched all your YouTube videos.
Oh, are you watching them?
Hi, you okay?
Yes, thanks. Hi.
You've normally got this up in the YouTube videos.
Don't need it today. It's a little bit grey, isn't it?
Nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet
To
you.
meet you too.
Thank you for the advice.
Right, I hope it's been useful.
I recognise it everywhere.
Come back and have a look. There's got some games out there for the children to play. Soaps, candles. I don't know, something seems to have changed about all of these fairs in the Calvia area over the last couple of years, and I think it's probably due to the way that they're now organised, and I don't know, they seem to have become a little bit more professional, a bit more caring about what's going on in the for children. So there's lots of activities here that we saw a few weeks ago for the World Book Day, which was actually St. George's Day. Some beautiful glasswork here, very pretty.
Yes, they're like little liqueur glasses.
Good morning.
Good morning. Really pretty, these. Lovely.
Well, you came up to the garden last time.
We did.
That's right, yes. You remember.
There you
Yeah.
go. €15, 1.5. Yeah. Well, we're around the island.
Another 10 minutes I need to get down because the music's going to be starting. And the usual leather stall. Angela did manage to find a leather bag that she liked and took that one home with her. So I think hopefully she had a good holiday.
On Saturday the 20th of May is the show up there then?
Saturday the 20th of May, Palmanova.
For the Palmanova Cancer Care on the 20th of May. Will be
That's good, useful information. 20th of May, I'll try to remember that. I'll come and see you again there. Yes, yeah, we went last time. So outside here, they've set up all of these games for you to just come and have a little play, and just lots of fun things to do. I do like all of these things.
Had them where we went last time. Where
It was here, St. George's Day, here. Lots of fun games. Jigsaws. Oh, big. What's that game called? Ludo. Ludo. Huge dice there. It's a little bit of a grey day today, so hopefully it'll all clear up for later on. Some blue sky out there. I've just heard the pipes of John Bruce warming up, so I need to get down there. Yeah, people actually in the sea, in the water. 7th of May, but the temperature is really quite pleasant at the moment. Fun things for the children to play with. Not many children here yet. We wanted to get here really early so we could have a good look around. These places will get very, very busy later on. This is the children's park we bring our grandchildren to. They come and have a play on here. There's a super slide that takes them down to the beach. And the beach will gradually fill up and get busier.
Thank you.
So I'm going to make my way to the stage, set myself up and have a look, see what's going on there. Oh, there's John, all dressed up. Got his kilt on.
John.
Morning!
How are you? Nice to see you.
Oh, I like the bow tie.
Oh yes, really good.
Hola. ¿Qué tal? Lo siento, ¿qué tal? ¡Ah! Eso es. Muy bien, muy bien. No te falta. Después yo tengo chupa chups para todos, ¿ok?
Muy bien, muy bienvenidos a lo que es el arranque del Día de Europa. Os presento a una fenómena, la señora Izzy Newman, que nos va a guiar aquí todo el día. Yo mismo, what's my name? Carlos Bestard. Tenemos un programa muy lleno hoy.
We have indeed. It's fine. It's a little refreshment for us all. Good morning, everybody. Bienvenue. Welcome. It is the 7th of May. But we are celebrating Europe Day today, 2 days early. It officially is the 9th of May. But we have got an action-packed day for you today. And I think as a sign of respect, because in Europe there is a new king, ooh, it's cooling us down. We are going to invite John Bruce on the stage as a tribute to the new British king.
Estamos aquí para celebrar el Día de Europa, 2 días antes. Y vamos a arrancar el programa con un señor escocés reconociendo lo que es la corona de ayer. ¿Puedes parar la lluvia, por favor? Can you stop the rain, please?
Oh, sure. I'll just go and do that now. Have a great day. Don't worry about the rain. It's going to brighten up. It's cooling us down.
Señor John Bruce con la agüita. Un aplauso, por favor.
Muy bien, muchísimas gracias, señor Bruce. Thank you.
Well, the little
Bueno,
ones are
listo,
going to do
¿no?
their dancing now, and we're going to have a little walk around while they're dancing away and see what's going on in the rest of the Dia de Europe Day here in Palmanova. The crowds are certainly building up. Hello. But stalls all along here now.
I think maybe someone should be telling us where to stand, shouldn't they? If I stand here,
Join in.
Starting off with
I have to go on my knees.
a beer stall.
While our professor
That's
is
good.
sorting the guys out, just to let you know, over to our right is the agenda, is the running order of all the acts that are coming on. We have entertainment as of now, way through the day till 9 o'clock tonight. So yes, we have. Going backwards actually from Mama King.
So every year around this time, weather permitting, and we've just had a big downpour of rain, so it's all settled the dust down, I guess. And we have this celebration for Europe Day. There is something I like. Look at all the beautiful pastries here. Buenas.
What came before?
With some new faces too.
Do seem a little bit more spread out, don't they, the stalls this year? We can get some local beers here. Chata, pork.
Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
Fascinated by these now, aren't you?
I am. They do fascinate me because that's what I've got now for our Steve and Anita keychain, neck chain, or whatever. What do I do next? My question. Just by the Fergus style Palmanova Hotel. I'm just heading in the direction of McDonald's. Angela would have liked this, wouldn't she?
I said, to be honest, it's Europe Day.
There's the vermouth. Do you like? Oh, they've got a white one as well as the red one. We always have the red one. We were introduced to it by Barbara, and I think since we were introduced to it, we've got through a few bottles. It's very, very nice. Montanaire vermouth.
tengo un plástico unplugged de su. Mira.
Oh, and here's Anita's cafe, but not our Anita. Anita's cakes. Been doing a few of those this week. We had a 93rd birthday. That was another Barbara. So the cafes, bars and restaurants are also open along here, so hopefully having all the people down here will create a little bit of extra trade for them that they wouldn't normally have had. I've already spoken to a couple who've come here especially today because of Europe Day. They're staying in Santa Ponce, so they made the special journey over. It's not far, you can catch a bus or a short taxi ride.
Que si no, no me va a dar tiempo. El lunes vamos y lo hacemos. Vamos por la mañana temprano y lo hacemos.
A lot of the roads are blocked off, but ambulance just there, just waiting, just in case. Hopefully it won't be needed, but it's on the spot, should it be. Just going past the Palmanova, the beehive, which is where we would quite often stop for a coffee or a beer. Looking very busy already. There's far more food stalls this year than there's ever been before, and I'm not sure whether the local businesses are like that, because they're mainly here. Most of the businesses are selling food and drinks. It's taken away from their trade. In the past there would be more stalls selling different things. And always we would have at the top here, this is where the charity stalls would be. But I don't think we're going to see so many of them this year. The Lions Club do have a stall, and we've already spoken to Adrian to hopefully catch up with him a little bit later. He also promotes Ireland, and he's got a few bottles of whiskey there to let you have a sample of. Rotary are usually up here, and cancer support, but they're not doing it this year. There's a problem with getting members to actually give their time up. It's a long day if you're going to stay all day from 10 o'clock in the morning, which is when you have to set up, or right through till late in the evening. So they had to cancel their store. And when I used to do it with the children, there was always an issue of getting enough children to come and man the stall all day. We would stop at about 3 o'clock. Oh, here's the fan stall. So lots of jewellery, candles, food stalls, quite a few toy stalls, plasticky type toys. I'm not so happy with those. And hopefully a lot of this is local artwork, local produce, kilometre zero as they call it. Sure, all of it is then. Lighters. This is a stall for the young from Calvia. Photos. And we're just coming up towards the end of it now. This is almost to the McDonald's area. And it's actually beginning to warm up a bit now. The sun's trying to peek through. I think everyone was probably getting a little bit worried as it started to rain, almost on schedule as it started. So it started at 11 o'clock and it started raining at 11 o'clock. So poor John Bruce, who was the first one on with his pipes, got a little bit wet. Anita's feeling the heat. As the temperature does go up, she might even have to get a parasol out and start using that. So, unusually, we've seen quite a few umbrellas around today, but I think it looks as though now I'm starting to see a little bit of blue in the sky as well as the grey. So hopefully that's it. So I'll have one last walk down and see what's going on entertainment wise. So they've actually got some stencils here and they're putting different images onto bags, handprint. That looks a bit messy, covering your hand in paint and then putting it onto a bag. It's the sort of thing they do in the kindergartens, isn't it? Yeah, good idea to stop somewhere, have a coffee. We are on the way out for lunch today. There's a little place here at Natalie's, which I hear good things about for meals. We obviously don't need a meal today, we're out for lunch, but we must give that one a try. We're a distance from the candles, but the smell is overpowering.
One of those, would you, in our house?
Oh, yeah, Anita does sometimes buy these candles, and I do find them overpowering with the fumes that they give out. The smell, the perfume, I suppose it's supposed to be. But old traditional way of making these. Wrap them around a piece of wood before they go into the oven. Gives them the shape. Coat them with whatever you want. And then here they are, ready to go in the oven. They've actually risen, so I'm guessing they've got some yeast or something in there to help them rise. Maybe so she's making them over here, makes them, rolls it out. Really fascinating. And then she'll get the wood, which has been burnt a little, because it's got some oil on it. Roll it around, and then just leave it to rise. And then once it's risen, this is what it looks like, and then it can be coated with all of the different things here that they've got. And then there's a little oven there to cook them. Sounds very nice. Working here, putting your name onto tiny little letters. But here you can actually watch the work being done, which is always good.
What's it?
Yeah, look at this. There's another one where they're actually making the
Waffle with ice cream inside.
waffles.
Oh wow, and then little sprinkles. It's a fish waffle pocket, like a waffle pocket. Taiyaki.
So they're actually making the waffle, which has the ice cream put inside. So there they go. Isn't this clever? You can smell it cooking as it's working, and that's what you end up with. Got some mortar and pestles here. And incense burning. Ooh, smell that incense. Another thing that when it's burning, we don't do it in the house very much now. Used to in the past, but I find it very strong. Just have a good sense of smell.
Smells nice.
I'll just say it's still a bit strong though. You have that in your house. The Masons, one of the Spanish lodges, uses a lot of incense. I was walking through, it's nice to see some people wearing Real Mallorca tops. No match this weekend. We had our match the other day, we lost unfortunately. But what's going to turn out to be the really big match is this Friday, which is Mallorca versus Cadiz. And Mallorca versus Cadiz. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
What's that shit? Manchester United?
What?
Hello, I remember you. Yes, we saw
My
it last
parents,
time you
they're
were
meeting
here.
you tomorrow.
Well, we managed to find a table hidden away at the back here in the beehive, the Colmena, and we've got our coffees. So, cheers, everyone. Cheers. Well, we just had a nice coffee. We've just been chatting to Graham and Julia from Doncaster, who are enjoying their holiday here. They've only just arrived, and as they came out of the hotel, it started raining this morning. So they arrived at 10 o'clock, and 11 o'clock it was raining. Hello. Right. Thank you. Lots of people we're bumping into today who are watching the video, but I suppose it's going to be that sort of a day. Also, what I've noticed today is there's quite a lot of people, lots of gentlemen, I've noticed, can't see any at the moment, but they've got long sleeve shirts on, like me, and long trousers on, and they're politicians. We've got the local elections at the end of the month, so the politicians are out on the street, and this is an occasion for them to come and have a look and see the people who are here today. So have a chat to them, get some votes in, so that's what's happening. And just been passed by the Guardia Civil. They don't usually patrol the streets, it's usually the Policía Local. Guardia Civil's a bit more serious. And I've come to a place where there's not many people, which is quite unusual. At the bottom here we've got this where the entertainment is again. But you can see Anita's got the parasol out now because the sun's shining, the blue skies increasing all the time.
Advice on how to clean my parasol.
Sadly the parasols get dirty as you carry them, so how would you clean that? There must be some magic spray somewhere along. A sort of stall, that is.
Nice.
Things to hang up outside the house. She must have spotted something. I'll carry on. Where is she? Really does start to feel warm as you stand in the sun. Just move away out in the shade while Anita catches up. So I found Anita. Where have you been?
Well, we can't come to Europe Day and not buy anything. We've got to give something to the locals. So I bought a seahorse.
She's bought a seahorse. Hey, I've always wanted a seahorse. What are you going to do with a seahorse?
It's on our balcony. It's nice.
Have we got room?
Sure we have.
So bugs are giving way to seahorses now. As we get further down now, we get to the music. I know. I just said to a lad who's, and I said Visca Mallorca. He turned round in shock, I think.
Yeah.
Visca Mallorca.
Hey.
Nice to see the little ones wearing the Mallorca shirts. So the entertainment's on the stage now. Always making the videos. Have a look to see what's going on up on the stage while Anita's chattering away.
You know my mama, she told me
photographers taking the photos. Calvia.
And Eva Serra y Paquita.
And they're about to give out the prize for the European Citizen of the Year.
So, bueno, estamos aquí para celebrar el Día de Europa y parte de eso también es reconocer a un individuo que se ha nombrado como European Citizen of the Year. So one of the reasons that we are here today is also to celebrate the naming of the European Citizen of the Year, which is chosen by the associations of Calvia, and which is why we have our mayor here with us today. Now last year, the winner was our dearest and favourite, Izzy Newman. So give you a round of applause, please, for Izzy Newman for last year.
Otra vez esta, pero muchísimas gracias. Thank you so much. Mi madre ha de muy feliz, ¿sabes?
Her mum's going to be very happy. Fabulous.
Wow, muchísimas gracias. Bueno, es un placer de año pasado. Yes, I'm very fortunate to have the opportunity to help a lot of the charities here, which it really is for all of us and all of the people that contribute their time and their energy on helping some fantastic causes here. So thank you very much for the recognition.
Muchas gracias. Izzy Newman, European Citizen of the Year last year, but we are in a new year this year.
Yay!
And we have a new European Citizen of the Year, which has been chosen by the associations of Calvia. I would like you all, please, to give a big round of applause to this year's candidate, Mr. Keith Churcher.
Welcome up to Keith. And Keith and I were chatting earlier, and he said it is really for himself, but also with his friend Philip. Phil, who's also an integral part of your team, and here's your wonderful award. Congratulations.
Gracias para todo, es un grande sorpresa. This is a big surprise to me, and I want to say thank you to everyone. Somebody else that should be up here with me is Philip Blackburn. Without Philip Blackburn, the group wouldn't do what it does. We wouldn't have achieved what we've done without Philip. And last year the newspapers quoted that we had 93.6% bed occupancy for the hotels in Calvias, the highest in the whole of Spain, and I put that down to my colleague and my fellow group admin, Philip Blackburn. But thank you very much for this. I expect this at all.
So just tell us what it is you do then.
Well, obviously during the pandemic, during COVID, things are very difficult for businesses here. There was not a lot of support for businesses from the governments. And I said, well, listen, I've got a big mouth. Let's go out, let's do live videos. Let's show the people back in the UK and around the world what Calvia's got to offer and how good it is here. And we continued that despite after the pandemic, because we just felt, well, we enjoy doing it. We love doing something for our area. And I always say to people, listen, everyone has the ability to be able to do something good for their community. Don't rely on your local governments to do everything for you. Take some responsibility for yourself and go out there. And if you've got skill or talent, let it shine through. Don't be scared. Improve yourself. Make yourself a better person. Make yourself a better person for the community. Everyone has that ability inside them to do something good for the local community. Not just me, every one of you beautiful people out there as well.
Here, here.
Oh, español no muy buena.
Pero es verdad que Keith aquí hacen muchas cosas, muchos vídeos para apoyar a la gente en todo el país para disfrutar esta zona fenomenal para todo el verano y todo el año. Eso es. Isn't that right?
Sí, por supuesto. O sea que el señor Churchill está recibiendo este mensaje. Ha sido reelegido por las asociaciones por su contribución para promover Calvia y demostrar a todo el mundo lo bueno que tenemos aquí y lo fantástico que es.
Segundos, si os parece. Bueno, muy buenos días a todos y a todas. Tan solo un minuto, pues para celebrar lo que hoy estamos celebrando, el Día de Europa. Ese día que aquí en Calvia adquiere un significado especial por tantos y tantas ciudadanos europeos y europeas que han venido aquí, que han echado raíces, que viven junto a nosotros y que construyen nuestro municipio día a día con nosotros. A todos ellos, gracias por estar con nosotros, y a quienes vienen a visitarnos por nuestra industria turística, pues bienvenidos por supuesto, y que se lleven una excelente imagen de nuestro municipio. Y el segundo mensaje, La felicitación, por supuesto, a Isi, ciudadana europea de Calviá del año 22, que pudimos felicitarla pero no entregarle la placa. Y lo mismo para el ciudadano europeo de 2023, a Kate, el agradecimiento y la enhorabuena por la distinción y fundamentalmente por el trabajo que hacen por nuestro Calviá, por su Calviá, por el Calviá de todos. Muchísimas gracias y a disfrutar de la fiesta.
Muchísimas gracias, nuestro alcalde Batle, Alfonso Rodríguez.
Fenomenal, muchísimas gracias a todos y yo espero que disfruten el día. ¡Mira, sol! ¡Fenomenal!
Muchas
Together we'll always shine. Because when the sun shines, we'll shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be forever. No blood sticking out to the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Under my umbrella. We'll never come in between. You're part of my entity, here for infinity. When the war has took its part, when the world has dealt its cards, if the hand is hard, together we'll mend your heart. Because when the sun shines, we'll shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be forever. No friends sticking out to the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Under my umbrella. You can run into my arms. It's okay, don't be alarmed. Come into me. There's no distance in between our love. I'll be all you need and more. You can stand, you can stand, you can stand. When the sun shines, we'll shine together. I told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. No friends sticking out to the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Under my umbrella. When the sun shines, we'll shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. No one being out to the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Under my umbrella. You can stand. Woo! Thank you very much. I saw a few.
Well, entertainment's going to go on and on here in Palmanova. But we've got a lunch appointment, so we've got to leave now. So thanks very much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now. Bye.
Lions and Guinness.
Lions and Guinness. A little whiskey in it. Just a little one. It's a rather large Guinness.
I'll
work on this
it's
one.
the three
getting thirsty waiting for
the Three Musketeers.
Yes, for Europe Day.
Yes.
Europe Day.
Cheers.
Up the Lions. I'll have to open it now.